A man who sells his own brother cannot be trusted, not even by the buyer. Let that sink in. Take a deep breath, because what is happening in Cameroon right now feels like a deja vu, a bad movie on repeat, and somehow we're still watching it like it's new. We've reached that strange season where evil looks familiar and betrayal looks like hope. A man who has been in power for over 4 decades, almost a century old, with little or no physical and cognitive strength left, still clings to power and even dares to run for another term. Tell me, what kind of addiction is that? Power, pride, or just the fear of irrelevance? And the worst part, we've been conditioned to believe that's the only evil we can live with. We've gotten so used to suffering that any new voice, no matter how suspicious, sounds like salvation. Now enters another old fox, another game player, a man who fed fat under that same system, defending actions and policies that crushed hope across the land. A loyal soldier of the same oppression he now condemns, and when asked, he says, "I was only following orders." Really? Let it make sense. How is supporting evil becomes obedience? So when the ship was sinking, you suddenly realized the captain was a dictator? You didn't see the holes when you were dining in the captain's cabin. Convenient timing, isn't it so? Cameroonians are tired. Yes, tired enough to trust just anyone who isn't the current leader. Their hunger for change has blinded them to whatever truth that there is. But here is the bitter truth. Swapping faces without changing the mindset isn't revolution, it's recycling. How can you claim to fight the system when your fingerprints are all over its crimes? And betrayal suddenly becoming the new language of change. Let's be very honest to ourselves. Leadership is not about switching thrones, it's about switching mentalities. Because if a man betrayed his master to rise, believe me, he will betray the people to stay. And this is not about Cameroon. It's an African pattern. From one capital city to another, we have seen recycled leaders rebrand their sins as second chances. They failed us, disappeared, then returned with new promises in softer voices. But you can't fix a rotten house just by repainting the walls. You can't probably fix a broken system by hiring the same carpenters who built the coffin. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people groan. And right now, my people, Cameroon is groaning deeply. So here is the challenge. Stop cheering betrayal as bravery. Start building leaders, not opportunists. Educate yourself. Learn how power works. Because power without principles only repeats operation. The real change isn't at the ballot box. It starts in our minds, our values, our unity, our courage to say enough. Because when a nation can't tell the difference between liberation and manipulation, that nation is still in chains. And the cruelest part, sometimes the new jailer looks just like the one who freed you.